Welcome all, my name is Paulette and I'm here to share some card guidance and do a small meditation to help empower you and to help you release what no longer serves you, and so you can step more into your true, authentic, infinite self. And I really love this card that I picked because there we go. I'll read it to you. A door to the infinite. At my heart center there is a door that leads to the infinite. Today I visit my heart center and open that door. As I enter, I experience a deep sense of serenity, and I understand that I am eternal, that I am indestructible. From here, I can see beyond my life's challenges to the higher levels of my existence. I know that my inner light is infinite, and it is indeed. And yeah, it's definitely challenging time. I feel like the shadows are all coming out, all those, parts of your mental body, emotional body that no longer serve you are really being pushed to the surface now, like in a big way. And yeah, I just want to help with that process because I've been doing it for 40 years, and it's intense, and if I can help make that just a little bit easier for you, then that's what I'm here for. And to share, because we're all in this together, and we need each other at that level, not at the competitive level, at the ego bullshit level. We need each other on a soul level, coming from our truth, from our center. We need to connect and know that we're together, that we're not alone, because sometimes it can, especially when you live out of town on your own, seem like you're the only person in the world. So you're not. And for sort of to start off with a grounding too, like it's great, just put your hand on your heart and take a deep breath through your nose, out through your mouth. So I did a little tarot reading to begin with, which I do sometimes. They're like a grounding for me to step into deeper aspects of yourself. But they're just tools, as you know. I didn't do it. But it's telling me that we need to, if I look at it as a collective, we need to change the way we see money and our finances. I feel like something's trying to push through from behind, that's like wish coming true for us in our material life, like bringing the divine through. But we've got such set beliefs in the construct of, and ideas and ideals of how we should receive money, how it all works. But I feel like it's the divine's creating a new way for it to work. And we just have to, all we have to do is be in tune with it and true to ourselves, be in tune with our hearts. And there's going to be a great victory, an offer that we've been waiting for a long time. And it's going to fill our cups, and we will be and have exactly what we need, what is good for us at the time. So any like illusions that we're blocked financially, it is that it's an illusion. We're not blocked. We just have rigid old program beliefs in us from our DNA, from parents that went through the depression, from society, just all the time, all that stuff. You're not worthy, you're not good enough, all that sort of stuff. So, but we all are, and we all deserve to manifest from our true self, from our heart center, from the divine within us. And I'll just move that out of the way. There we go. Here we go. Here's another card I got. healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. I really love that card. And I got this one, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, and opportunity. And it is very much at the moment about timing, knowing when to act, when not to act, when to accept, and just be, go within. Sometimes, even though our mind wants it to happen now, we can't control it. So we just need to go within and be peaceful, and we'll know when to act, when's the right time. We've just got to trust ourselves completely and not, wait for someone else to tell us when's the right time, because only you can know that yourself. This is your journey. You're divine, and you need, just go within and trust what comes forth. And I also got, which I think is absolutely beautiful. There we go. The Angel Gate. Isn't that nice? Cleansing, protection, and blessing. And yeah, there is a lot of cleansing going on at the moment, but if we do that from our heart space, then we're protected. Just don't, it's not a mental journey, it's not a thoughts journey. You can't heal anything with your thoughts, so they're not, most of them aren't even yours. They just come from out there, and they're manipulated and to keep you down, to keep you, in a dense space where you're feeding that archonic energy that we don't want anything to do with anymore. We're done with that. So we're going to go through that angel gateway, aren't we? We're going to go through there, and we're going to learn to do it. We're learning to do it in our body. Usually it doesn't happen until we leave, but we're getting the opportunity now to do it in our body. But we have to be prepared to, drop all the boundaries in our minds, our beliefs, of reality, because it's nothing like what we're programmed to believe. It's just so not. You have a think, if it's multi-dimensional, we don't even have words in our vocabulary to describe any of it, what we experience. I go through so much in other dimensions and all that, and it's, I can explain a little bit when I write a book or something, but it's still hard. There's so much you can't say. So you just got to have the experience and keep the wisdom and the knowledge from that experience. And anything you need to have words for, you will when you need them. So just, be open, have your heart open, enjoy the journey, keep growing, keep blossoming, trust yourself, and don't let no one can touch your magic, your soul, your divinity. No one can touch it. It's yours, and it's powerful. And the more you grow it consciously, the more you're going to, trust it in your everyday life, and not trust that rubbish that's going on all the time. Especially with, there's just so much with going on, so much information overload at the moment, and you just got to sometimes just turn it off and go and sit on your own, go and sit under a tree and just go into your heart space. Remember who you are and what you're here for, because you're amazing. You are a divine being of light. So let's do a little meditation just to help with all that. So close your eyes and take a deep breath through your nose, out through your mouth, through your nose, out through your mouth, through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, I just want you to find yourself standing in a beautiful garden. This garden is like beyond anything that you've ever seen before. Birds, colours, shapes you've never seen before. Butterflies the size of birds with like beautiful symbols on their wings and colours. Everything in here is glowing. The trees, the waters shining. Just walk around and everything you touch or smell becomes part of you. Feel the peace. Feel the healing that takes place in this space. And just walk around. And just release as you're walking around. Just feel any anxiety or stress, anything that you thought was too hard to deal with just becomes easy. It flows. Anything that's blocked just flows out of you. We're conditioned to believe that it's hard to transmute, to transform, that it takes a long time to heal. No, that's something we've been programmed with, so we don't. It's not that way at all. We've got to do it. All we have to do is be divine. And this is your divine, your garden, your higher self. You come to a small waterfall and there's a pool at the bottom. Beautiful clear water with a touch of blue. Crystal pebbles on the bottom, soft. And the waterfall's flowing gently, but powerful. So, so powerful. So stand in that pool at the bottom of the waterfall. Just stand there and just feel everything that no longer serves you from the old 3D reality falling away, transmuting instantly into the golden light. You feel that golden light weaved through the waterfall, coming through. Everything that no longer serves you, just dissipating, leaving you feeling empowered. Okay, so just walk back out of your garden, come back into your body, and take a deep breath, hand on your heart, ground yourself back into your heart center, ground yourself to the earth through your heart, and feel that heart energy go through your whole body and into the earth. As a new, lighter, higher aspect of yourself. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.